You know, Democrats are fucking cowards, and they're assholes in their own way. For this, I'm not really talking about people who vote for the Democrats. I'm talking about the Democratic politicians. At least most of them. I'm gonna leave out Alexander Ocasio-Cortez, and Ilhan Omar, and what's her face? She's from Michigan. I'm gonna leave out them three, but these others, I'm not. Like, 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 like you guys are just cowardly, you know? Like when you try to shill for Republican voters, you try to get Republicans to vote for you. You're cowardly to stand for, you know, you're cowardly to stand for racial justice. You'll half-ass it, and you'll take a half-ass stance against police brutality and systemic racism. It's like you are fucking cowardly as fuck. You were just cowardly with that shit. Like, maybe it shows your true colors, you assholes. You know? I wish it just wasn't dominated by two parties, but unfortunately it is. You know? I think there's probably gotta be something somebody can do. Probably would take a lot of people, you know, from, when many different groups of people, or, to unite, you know, together for against systemic racism, for justice, and against climate change. Fight for those things. Group of, you know, white people who care, or at least maybe they don't, but and what other members of other groups of people who care about systemic racism, fighting against systemic racism, fighting against climate change. You know, this shows a party that do those things. Like the Green Party, but without the abortion. Because I'm against abortion because, you know, it is essentially killing babies. I'm against it. So abortion is pretty evil. So that's my biggest problem with liberals. One of my biggest problems with liberals. My biggest problem with a lot of liberals is their half-assedness to fight systemic racism, police brutality, and going against climate change. So, like half-ass. It's like half-ass. Like, and Joe Biden come out there saying America's not a racist country. Like, oh my God, you need to stop fucking lying. And how the fuck did you say that? Like, if you two said America is a racist country, then the people who were gonna vote for you were gonna vote for you anyway. You were only get like a few Republican voters by saying shit like that. Yeah, they got some. There are some Republicans who kind of like support Biden in some degree, but like in general, they don't. It's silly. These Democrats trying to appease to Republicans in the Senate and the House. James Clyburn would not end qualified immunity. You know, Joe Manchin's stance on the voting rights bill. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, and Joe Biden's, shady comments that people sometimes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, you realize, I mean, the way Democrats treat black people is fucking. I mean, they treat them like crap. If it wasn't, if it wasn't for for the black people who voted for Joe Biden, there would be no Joe Biden in the presidency. Trump would still be. Trump would still be in there. So so you're pretty cocky if you think you just they they just got by. He just got in because of white liberals. Because white liberals aren't enough numbers to beat out white Republicans. White conservatives are like double the number of white liberals. White conservatives are like double the number of white liberals. You know, and you know, you know, I mean, among others, you know, groups of people who would vote for Joe Biden in large numbers. A large portion of the Hispanic people who voted for Joe Biden, and so the same amount of other groups of people as well. And so, Democrats are cowards. They are cowardly. They're honestly probably more cowardly than the Republicans, to be honest, because Republicans are just assholes, and they let you know it. Look, we're assholes. We're assholes on almost every issue. No, they let you know it. They're just dickheads, and they let you know it. They're not gonna hide it. They're not gonna hide the fact that they are from you. But I'm not. It's not like I really want to vote Republican either. But I wish last election I did vote for a lot of Green Party candidates. Where I could have voted Democrat, I said fuck that, fuck you. I voted Green Party. And I'm going to continue to do so every time. It's like whenever the stuff for maybe the presidency, like for every other position, if there's like a Green Party available or independent available, I'm gonna vote for the independent or Green Party. But depending on the independent position, the independent is like hard to survive for that person. But I wish Murray Williamson was in there. She a fairly honest one, at least among those politicians over there. At least she was being honest with what she was saying, man. I don't mind her. I wish perhaps she could run for Green Party. Hopefully, I mean, it's so sad, there hasn't been a major independent candidate, since Washboro. So, yeah. Washboro fucked over the Republicans twice. And so since then, both Republicans, Democrats have gone out of the way to make sure that independent candidates can't get in. A third candidate can't get in. That's bullshit. I wish a third candidate could get in because they fucking just smashed the two of them. You really up. If the independent candidate was ever elected president, that would shake the foundations. I hope it would. Because this is two-party system shit. It's bullshit. But anyway, Democrats fucking cowardly. You're taking little half-assed stances against racism, and police brutality, prison industrial complex. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop being a coward. Stop being pussy with these fucking Republicans. You're like the scared little child in front of the Republicans. The Republicans are fucking Arnold. The fucking muscles just overpowering you because you're so you know you're so you act so weak to stop to take a stand against them. No, take a stand against the issues that need to be fought. You know, like fighting against systemic racism, police brutality, and prison industrial complex. Fight for clean energy. What the fuck is wrong with Democrats? So yeah, you are fucking cowards.